So tell us about your amazing nonprofit.
Okay, so I started in 2020. It was my quarantine project. And I just started with a group of strangers. I had an idea that Black girls need a mentorship.
Yes.
So I started reaching out to just strangers on LinkedIn, like, hey, I want to join my board. So we worked for 2 years, virtually, never been in the same room. And then in October of 2022, we launched. We started with 4 girls, and then we increased to 6. Now we're at 10. All of our girls are at USC. We provide a psychosocial safe space. So they get one-to-one mentorship. They meet with their mentors once a month. Then they have what we call confabs, and they meet every 2 weeks where they discuss things that are important to them as Black women. So that includes like hair, self-love. We did financial literacy last night. And then they have excursions. And this is like a pop-up excursion. We had the opportunity. So they go out and they've done things like rock climbing. They've done private sushi making classes.
Ooh, nice.
We've done, I'm looking at her because I don't remember all the stuff that we've done. But we do all these amazing things. And so just to show them what's possible in life and to also just kind of bond as a group of Black women.
That is amazing. I kind of do a similar thing with my boys, so I love that you're doing that with young ladies. And what was it that made you want to create this?
So I was experiencing racism at my job, and it was the first time I'd really experienced that. And I didn't know how to really put this person in their place without ending up in HR. And I started reaching out to different Black women for mentoring, and I just couldn't find one. All Black women I talked to was like, yeah, we've experienced those microaggressions, but, and I'm like, you guys didn't put me up on game? Like, what happened? And so finally I was just like, you know what, it needs to be done. So I was like, the quarantine is the perfect time to do it. I'm single, I had a dog, so I just said, forget it, I'll go ahead and do it myself.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. See, that continues to make a difference. Like, you know, you're using your experience to help others in their experience.
Yeah, and that's what we talk about, like in the confabs, like, you know, how to deal with the microaggression of like how to tell someone not to touch your hair. Talking about the Crown Act and like, you know, your hair may not be protected in this particular state. How to address those issues, how to address like your sense of style, how to be the only Black woman at the table sometimes.
Tell us how TCI has impacted your life.
It has really made me find my identity. Like going to the University of Southern California, which is a predominantly white institution. I just got here, I'm a freshman, so I didn't really feel like I had a place. So TCI reached out to me, and really I've been able to find my family here. It's so nice.
Good, good.
TCI has allowed me to build a community in LA. I've grown up pretty much in Arizona my whole life, and I came out here with no family. And yeah, I've just been able to meet a lot of Black women and mentees that are in my class. And I see them every day and I wave to them. It means a lot to me.
Love that. That is so beautiful. Now, Nicole, your goal is to provide mentoring to the girls. Now, Maya and Chanel, you guys, you know, y'all get to host the show today. You guys are now the host, and you want them to have an experience.
I do.
So I'm gonna give you, you know, we're gonna have the music and the cue, and then y'all gonna read the prompter, and then you get to ask me some questions. Is that all right? That's how we want to do it, right, Nicole? Okay.
Yes.
So we got Pete right here. Pete, are we ready? It's my good stage manager. And then the director, Ken, y'all ready?
Jennifer, Maya, and Chanel, we are ready.
Take it away, ladies.
My question to you is, what is your dream vacation spot?
You know what my dream vacation spot is? Chicago. Why? Because, you know, I work a lot and I travel a lot, and I never get to be at home in Chicago. So I know a lot of people's version of vacationing is traveling and going abroad. But in my world, it's going home to Chicago to be able to sit there and sit still, and it gets really quiet because, as you see, being a host, majority of the time you got all of these people talking to you at one time, and it's amazing. So when I go home, it's like an on and off switch. When I get there, it's like, and people are like, it's so peaceful and quiet, and then there's no place like home. You know?
I agree with that.
That's right. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.